Getting to the closing table. This is part 12 of our 14-part series on how to buy a business, the closing. A deal can collapse on the way to closing, It could be on the seller side. Maybe they have not prepared properly and they realize that come Monday, they'll no longer have a business. This all of a sudden has given them cold feet. Or perhaps they finally found out the exact amount of money they're going to walk away from the table with, and it's nowhere near what they had anticipated. The way to offset this problem, or to protect yourself from this problem, is a tight, comprehensive, and clearly written contract. A purchase agreement for a business is a critical point that needs to be attention to, and everything that we've talked about here so far needs to be addressed in it. Plus. But it could be your problem that prevents the closing. What happens if the financing falls through at the last minute? And this is possible. We've seen it happen. So if the financing has fallen through, you really have one option. Can you extend the closing? That would be my first choice. Try to find a way to get an additional 30 days and then get your financing lined up. But what happens if you can't get your financing lined up? Again, this goes back to the kind of contract that was drafted and what you signed. Are you at risk of losing what is at this point a sizable deposit because your financing collapsed? You've got to understand the importance of the agreement that you signed, and it's important to have the right people advising you on that agreement. The closing is normally the final step, but it can be fraught with problems, and it could collapse the deal. So next up is the transition. It's part 13 of our 14-part series. You're going to be a business owner shortly, and what do the first 90 days look like? I'll see you at that one.